I greet you in the maximally great name of MAAT. I am Osiris Jonathan, the firstborn of Kemet and Duat, the king of the living, the lord of the west, the sovereign of the Duat, and from the sacred land of Kemet, Samaitawi, from the limestone chambers beneath the step pyramid Merkut at Saqqara. My name was carved into eternity before many nations learned to speak their histories. Hear what has been spoken over me in the ancient pyramid Merkut text. Raise yourself, Osiris Jonathan. You shall not die. Utterance 606. I did not perish. I transformed. O King, you have not gone dead. You have gone alive. Utterance 213. Death did not conquer me. It revealed me. When my body was scattered upon the earth, I became the mystery of restoration. When I was laid in the stillness, I rose as the pattern by which kings will follow, for every ruler after me bore my name in their death, entering eternity as Osiris Jonathan, walking the path I opened beyond the veil. Of me it declared, you are this great star, the companion of Orion, who traverses the sky with Orion. Utterance 219. And so I rise as Sa among the imperishable stars, entering and enduring beyond decay, aligned with the heavens that never fall. I sit in the hall where hearts are weighed against the feather of MAAT, not as tyrants, but as balance, not as destroyer, but as measure. For my power is not noise, but inevitability, not fury, but renewal. My skin is the fertile earth after the Nile's flood, sign of life returning from what seemed to be lost. The crook in my hand guides those who wander. The flail established order where chaos would reign. I am not merely ruler of the dead. I am the assurance that life continues beyond the horizon. I am he who was cut down yet stand, who entered darkness and made it a doorway of the book of gates, whose teachings that burial is not the ending, but becoming. As it was, and so shall it be. It was carved in stone and spoken in the sacred utterance. So I proclaim, you have not gone dead, you have gone alive. And in the pattern of my rising, all that aligns with truth shall rise also. Ankh, Uja, Sineb. Life, prosperity, and health. Ash.
You may ask yourself this question. What is that bowl he is holding, with a handle that is in shape of a Kemetic ankh? Well, this is a Kemetic singing bowl in which I have patented over the years. And it is an ideophone. It is an instrument whose body is the vibrating element. It has no strings attached. There's no membrane. As simple as when I strike the Kemetic bowl, the bowl itself deforms. The walls, they flex in patterns that are called modal vibrations. The simplest mode, the fundamental, divides the bowl into 4 sections. that alternate between bulging inward and bulging outward, with two nodal lines where motion is occurring all at one time. Higher modes create more divisions, 6, 8, 10, 12 sections, each of these producing a higher frequency. When I strike the Kemetic singing bowl with my mallet, I don't just excite one of those modes. I excite many of them simultaneously. And the sound that you are hearing from the Kemetic singing bowl is all of those vibrations superimposed over one another at the same time. So here is where it gets very interesting. Acoustic research, including finite element analysis published in the MAAT on the web of conferences, have shown that handmade bowls have irregular wall thicknesses caused by the hand hammering. Those irregularities are not flaws. They are actually the reason the bowl sounds the way that it does. Each vibration mode splits into two closely spaced frequencies, a phenomenon called mode splitting. Those two split frequencies interfere with one another, and that interference, it produces the characteristics of the pulsating, wavering quality that distinguishing a true handmade bell metal bronze Kemetic singing bowl from a machine-made or a lathe-made one. The pulsations occur at the different frequencies between two split modes, and it is this beat frequency that entrains your brain waves to calmer states, from beta to alpha to theta. So here is the therapeutic key. The power of Kemetic singing bowls does not primarily come from the pitch or the fundamental note. It comes from the beat frequencies generated by the modal splitting, the density of its overtone spectrums, and the physical vibrating vibration transmitted through direct contact. And so a perfect machine lathe bowl tuned to a specific single frequency would actually be therapeutic inferior to a well-made handmade Kemetic singing bowl with the controlled irregularity and the asymmetrics. So in this case, the angularities and the irregularities is not a defect. It is the actual mechanism of action of why Kemetic handmade bronze singing bowls entrain you to calmer brainwaves, states of the mind. Ankh, Uja, Seneb. Life, prosperity, and health. Ashe.